What is up, guys? MulletFREEver here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today we're going to do a little recap on the last couple of weeks on the new free-to-play account. As you can see, we are just starting day 20. We've been pushing for a couple of things, namely being the fusion. So day 20 we are going for the Pythion fusion, and we are actually doing pretty well. You can see we've got 80 fragments already. I'm in pretty good shape. We'll go over what that is. Let me collect some of this stuff. We do like free things. If that wants to give it to me. Okay, so one thing that's actually been kind of annoying but also good after this ends is going to be that fusion. So I actually delayed some progress over the last couple of weeks in order to prepare for the fusion coming, because at first I didn't think that I'd even have a chance at it. But once I started seeing some of the tournaments and the milestones are reduced for being low level and things like that, I decided to give it a try. And it's taken a lot, but we've also made some bad decisions, but we'll go over all of that. So we are pretty close to it. We can see, so right now as far as tournaments go, I have collected the fragments from the spider tournament. I'm also going to push for this 4-star chicken because that's going to come in handy to get another 6-star. Champ training, I'm actually hoping to win this champ training event, or at least land in the top 2 so I can grab those fragments. These fragments, because I've gotten all of the fragments throughout, if I win one tournament event, which would be this, I can actually skip the summon rush entirely, which, as you can see, I don't have nearly enough for the summon rush, so I need to win something. And I think that's that champion chase, which ends shortly, or champ training, is going to be my extra 5 frags, and that's going to set me up in order to finish this out. As far as the events go, well, like I said, we've got the summon rush. We're not even going to come close to that. It is a full summon rush. It's not lowered at all as far as the milestones go. The artifact enhancement, this one was actually a lot harder than the first one. I think I had lower milestones. I think it was 2,000 on the first one. If you're sub 40, I guess, was the lowest milestones you can get. Now I'm kind of in the mid-range, being level 42, 43. So they are a bit higher this time, and that was actually a bit harder to accomplish. We do have another artifact enhancement coming up, so I'm going to have to start saving silver and set myself up for success on that one. Dungeon Divers, we're done with that. That was between the champ training and the spider event. That one was pretty easy. So as far as the fragment goes, we're pretty good. So I'm going to get the extra 5 for the champ training, and then we have 3 more events. We've got the arena tournament, we've got artifact enhancement, as well as the dragon tournament, which I've got 500 gems just waiting. So we'll have plenty to hit the milestone on that one. As far as champs go, I did 6-star my Kale. One of the things that I said I was delaying my progress for was to get Kale at 6-star. I was actually waiting for that champ training tournament to happen so that I could do all of that. I also pulled a Venomage from the champion chase tournament, which is actually a giant pain in the butt because I pulled probably 20 ancients and got like 1 epic. I ended up having to pull 3 sacreds, which I was saving for the summon rush, in order to even complete the milestones for the champ chase. So I ended up pulling 3 of them. The only thing I got was the Venomage. I got a Mausoleum Mage who's useful but not going to be top of the order right now, as well as a couple of chickens. So we've got a couple of epics here that are going to end up being food. I've got some more food in the vault here as well. But the Venomage is huge. She's going to come in real handy, particularly on Clan Boss. We still got to do masteries and everything. Like, I don't even have masteries on my Kale yet because I've been saving my gems for events just in case I need the energy and things like that. During my struggle with the champion chase, I actually bought 2 sets of the 270 packs to try to get some epics to get the fragments without needing to use my sacreds. And that ended up being a waste, so I wasted about 600 gems there because I still had to pull my sacreds anyway. But other than that, I mean, the team's fairly set. There's obviously still things I want to focus on, but priority right now is the fusion. Miranda's sitting here. We've got lifesteal gear. War Maiden's my fastest champ right now with enough accuracy to land. Bellower's just kind of handy for all of his AoEs. Venomage I want to be, I think is probably going to be my next 6-star, but we'll see what happens. Jamarsa has been pretty big. And of course Kale's doing most of the work. We did finish booking him out. I started booking out Venomage as well. Jamarsa is booked as far as where we need her to be. I do still have my 3 skill tomes from the campaign, and I'm not going to use those until I get somebody that's worth it. I'm not going to put those into Rhonda just yet. But we do have some food to finish leveling so we can get another 5-star or so. As far as dungeons go, that Spider Torment has actually been a big pain because I am running 9. You want to be on stage 10. Stage 10 is actually bugged to where it drops 85% or about 80% chance of 5-star gear, even though you can get 4-star gear as well. It doesn't drop at that ratio. It drops mostly 5-star. So it is by far the best place to go for events and tournaments. And I'm just not there. I can't. If my Kale had masteries, then we could do that. However, because he doesn't, we can't pass stage 10. One of those things to where if I hadn't spent the gems on the ancient shards, that would have made that much easier. For Dragon should be a little bit easier. This was prior to Kale being 6-star, so we'll be able to push a little further here. Maybe hopefully up to 16, which will make the Dragon tournament fairly easy. We do, of course, have 3 full days on that, so I don't see any problems in completing that. Clan Boss, we're not quite at a 4-key hard, so I've been hitting normal still, so barely. I hit about 3.4, so just short of a 1 key on normal. Once we get masteries and things like that, we'll be on to hard, no problem. Anything else we want to go over? Doom Tower, we did push a little bit. I could probably beat the Nether Spider if I focused on it. However, with the tournaments and events happening, I've been just running those the whole time. But we'll try to get some extra rewards out of that here soon. Faction Wars is just basically do what I can. In the case of, do we have anything for these ones? Some of these I just don't even have anybody leveled like that. Undead, probably about the same. We've got Mausoleum Mage. We might throw some gear on him and try to clear some stages there. Of course, been pushing advanced quests as well. So I just grabbed the 5-star chicken from that before reset. And then we'll try to get the book and keep getting those where we can. As far as Arbiter missions, we are 164 in, which is about another 10 past getting the sacreds. This I'm not in a huge rush because right here I hit another 6-star, which will be probably about a week maybe before I get another 6-star, maybe less. We've got food and everything. I'm just, again, focusing on finishing the fusion because we don't want to sacrifice that at the end. That would suck. But one of the other things we can do now, as what I've been waiting to do, is let's pull these shards. We've got 11 ancients. We've got a void. Like I said, I haven't gotten anything good yet. I've pulled probably 3 voids so far and probably 25 total ancients. Not really expecting much, but hey, if we get gold and get any of these, would be huge. So before we do that, let me see if I forgot anything. No, I think that's about it. Let me know if you want to see anything else. Classic Arena, we are just shy of Gold 1, which we can push fairly easily. Particularly waiting just to get a speed lead for that, which we can farm a Spirit Host, or we can hopefully get something out of here. But let's see what we got. Let's start with the Ancients. Oh, right off the bat. Ooh, Anchorite. Anchorite buff extender. He also has increased crit rate, crit damage. That's actually a pretty solid pull. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm happy with that. Alright, 10 pop. Let's see if we can see some gold in here. I would also love an Apothecary. I have yet to get an Apothecary. Looks like a sea of blue. And no Apothecary either. We did get a Grappler. Grappler's decent early game. Other than that, looks like a bunch of chickens. On to the Void. And it's an Ox. Well, alright. That should actually just give us some silver gems and some energy, which is pretty nice. We'll save that for later. That's about it. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know. We're just going to keep pushing, focusing on the arena mission, or I'm sorry, the Arbiter missions, trying to get her as quickly as possible. Once we finish up this fusion, we'll be able to get back on track as far as general progression goes. But we're trucking along, so let me know what you guys think. Leave me some comments down below, and we will see you guys in the next one. Later.